He's under enormous pressure. The step up is amazing from under the under-18 comp, but he can win it.
Ananui over the top. Witts with the second effort. Got it on the boot towards Rao. Back to Weller, who had time to shape up, and he kicks the opening goal of the game, Lockie Weller. The Suns strike first.
Right.
21 games last year for Allen, but no finals, as Nick Nat recovered in time for that. Liam Ryan over the top. Here's Archie.
Great kick.
Great kick inboard. And presenting was Kennedy. Wants to play on, does to Shuey, who dribbles it home. The captain's goal to try and inspire his team. And Kennedy giving one off. You don't see that too often inside 50. Down the wing today. And look at the Suns. Plenty of run here. Weller has options. And so does Powell. Goes inboard. Pretty good option for King. And now they can stream forward and have a shot if they want. Lukosius with poise. Tees up young Anderson to have a shot at his first goal in the big time. Maybe a little duel between Rowell and Anderson to see who can kick the first goal in the AFL. This looks pretty good off the boot, and Noah Anderson has his first major in the big time. The son of the two-time premiership player Dean with the Hawks. Kicks to an outnumber. A little fumble by Hearn. McPherson on the outside for Lemons, eventually controlled it. Tuke Miller able to face up, and Day sticks it. Great recovery from this man. Pinch hitting in midfield at the moment. Great handball from Allen. Allowed Gaff to keep on going. Muscle work from Darling. Couldn't quite complete the mark. Playing rover is Josh Kennedy, and the Eagles needed that one. 32 years of age now as Allen sockers it forward again. It was his clearance that led to that goal. Rowell with strength. Clutterick put Miller under pressure. The surge from the Eagles. Look at all the numbers around the footy, and now Sheed, and streaming through is Petrocelli, and the West Coast Eagles go bang bang to narrow the margin. Witts over the top. Gaff coming off the wing. Weller will flick back to his captain in Witts, who just got a purchase on it. Worked out for McPherson, and now Greenwood, who was a goal kicker with the Crows, and he's on target here with his new club. Witts brings it down for Weller. Exceptional ruck work. Lemons to the voice of Rowell. Can he answer Anderson? You bet he can. Pick one and pick two. Both with their first goals in AFL footy in the same quarter. And look at them get around young Matt Rowell. Powell, penetrating low kick. He got stuck by McGovern. There's Ainsworth. A little no look at a Lemons. Over the top. Fiorini had to be quick. There's men over, and Day kicks another one. The Gold Coast Suns opening up a margin. Yeah, the Eagles flew in on Monday. Time to acclimatise. Couple of training sessions here on the Gold Coast. As Greenwood hacks a kick out, not far enough for Day. Had to be quick. Found Holman. Can he finish it off across his body? His teammates let you know he can. They've kicked all the goals in this third term, the Suns. Stays in here for Hanley, though. And look, all alone after that effort earlier. McPherson should have got a free kick for the arm shot, and the decision comes late. Advantage here for Lukosius. Stealing forward, the youngster. Look at that for a finish. Cheeky from the Suns.
Hands out.
Another entry. King nearly. Ainsworth again clean. Couldn't get the handball beyond Kelly, though. And Barris dragged that back in. He's under the pump here. Suns thinking they're going to get a free kick. He just dragged himself off the footy in the end, and the umpire let things roll just long enough for Barris. High contact there on Rowell, though. Elliot Yeo a little too aggressive, and he's in danger of giving away 50 here. There's plenty of feeling here. There was plenty going on after he got the free kick there, so he's getting his breath back. The teenager. A young gun. How's the finish? It is perfection from Matt Rowell, who's got a couple of goals tonight, and the Suns can sense it, can't they? Jeddah comes back into the corridor. Risky kick. Powell brought it to ground level. Here's Ainsworth lurking with intent. Couldn't kick the set shot, but on the run he does. Going to be hard to catch now, the Suns. All over West Coast. Ainsworth wants it deep. Sexton happy to give him every chance. One out with McGovern. Ainsworth comes down with it and finishes. He's kicked two in this final term. And they can start thinking about singing that team song, can't they, the Suns? And their first victory in 427 days is going to live long in the memory for the Gold Coast Suns. Their 200th game as a club is a ripper. Matt Rowell, Noah Anderson are winners for the first time in the AFL. Witts brings it down for Weller. Exceptional ruck work. Lemons to the voice of Rowell. Can he answer Anderson? You bet he can. Pick one and pick two. Both with their first goals in AFL footy in the same quarter. And look at them get around young Matt Rowell. Yeah, the Eagles flew in on Monday. Time to acclimatise. Couple of training sessions here on the Gold Coast as Greenwood hacks a kick out, not far enough for Day, had to be quick, found Holman, can he finish it off across his body? His teammates let you know he can. They've kicked all the goals in this third term, the Suns.
But he can win it.
Alanui over the top, Witts with the second effort, got it on the boot towards Rowell. Back to Weller, who had time to shape up, and he kicks the opening goal of the game. Witts brings it down for Weller. Exceptional ruck work. Lemons to the voice of Rowell. Can he answer Anderson? You bet he can. Pick one and pick two. Both with their first goals in AFL footy in the same quarter. And look at them get around young Matt Rowell. There was plenty going on after he got the free kick there, so he's getting his breath back. The teenager. A young gun. How's the finish? It is perfection from Matt Rowell, who's got a couple of goals tonight, and the Suns can sense it, can't they?